What's going on, everybody? You got the Raging Rob here, straight from my office. This is my office at a location unknown in the great state of Pennsylvania. Somebody's outside my door. Okay, I rented this office for the weekend in Pennsylvania as my travels across country continue. Anyway, it's not every day that I'm going to agree with almost anything a liberal says or does anywhere on social media, just anywhere. But there's two liberals that I'm going to mention. I went to the Twitter accounts. I seen their Twitter feeds. And I got to say, they are 100% spot on correct. Hands down, I couldn't not agree with them. When they're talking about this fat piece of shit. I think it was in San Francisco. This fat fucking slob. This horse. I don't even want to insult horses. This cow. I don't even want to insult cows. This slob. I have to insult slobs. Anyway, there's a video going around on social media. I found out about it on Twitter through Sean King. He's one of the liberals. So I'm going to mention the other one. And I found out about it through another liberal. A Muslim liberal that I've disagreed with thousands of times. But she was spot on, 1,000% correct. And I want to apologize for doing you wrong in the past. Her name is Lauren Cesar. You know who she is. She's that Muslim that from Brooklyn. She's a Democrat liberal. She's known for having a big mouth. I don't know. But anyway, she was spot on, 100% correct when she was talking about this slob who called the police on an 8-year-old girl because she's selling bottled water, allegedly without a permit. Now, there's a name floating around. I don't know if it's her or not. I was told it's not. I was told it was. Allison Etoll. Found her Facebook page. I don't know if it's her or not. I don't know. I'm just saying that's a name that's been floating around. Could be wrong. The question is, what kind of fat piece of shit calls the cops on an 8-year-old girl selling bottled water? Obviously, she's never been to Vegas. I've been to Vegas hundreds of times. Okay. You walk up and down the strip, you got this guy in a corner selling bottled water out of his cooler. You know, another guy over here. The guy looks kind of like he's homeless or whatever. He's selling bottled water. I don't give a shit what they look like. If I'm thirsty, I'm going to buy a bottle of water. I ain't going to walk up to them. Do you have a permit to sell that? Do you have a permit to sell? I mean, the question is, did she actually walk up to this 8-year-old girl and ask, hey, do you have a permit to sell bottled water? Well, no, I don't. Mommy, do I need a permit? Okay, I'm calling the cops. I mean, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious? What kind of fucking loser are you? That you don't have anything fucking better to do with your life than to call the cops on a fucking 8-year-old? Are you really that fucking bored? You're that fucking bored with your life, you're going to call the cops on an 8-year-old girl for selling bottled water. I mean, a lot of liberals are attacking her. This is, I'm a true-hearted conservative, but hey, I call out what it is. And for once, I'm agreeing with liberals, and it must be a cold day in hell right now, because I don't ever agree with liberals. And I'm on their side on this one. Because, well, there's still morons out there blaming Donald Trump. Well, this is Trump's America. This is Donald Trump's fault. So how is a fat slob in San Francisco calling the cops on an 8-year-old girl for selling bottled water? How is that Donald Trump's fault? I don't think he was in San Francisco that day. I think he's in D.C. or whatever he was doing. He's got a 13-year-old son. They blame Trump for anything, okay? If my poop comes out bloody, that's Donald Trump's fault, right? Jesus Christ. I went to the truck stop today, and guess what? The menu said meatloaf. I ordered meatloaf. My waitress was black. Not that it matters, but I'm going to tell you how this is Donald Trump's fault. She came back to me and she's like, well, we don't have meatloaf on the menu. We don't have meatloaf anymore. We haven't updated our menus. I didn't argue with her. I'm like, okay, no problem. So I ordered a cheeseburger with fries. You know what? I couldn't get my meatloaf. And because of that, that's Donald Trump's fault. Fuck you, Donald Trump. I couldn't get my fucking meatloaf. You racist white supremacist. That's Donald Trump's fault because I could not get my motherfucking meatloaf today. I'm pissed. Fuck. What kind of slob calls the cops on an 8-year-old girl? A month ago they had another slob. There was this black family. I mean, I don't care what race they were. It doesn't matter. This 8-year-old girl was black and so was her mother. But it's the libtarded Nazis that want to bring the race shit up. Well, maybe they were racist. I don't know. I mean, not the blacks. I'm talking the ones that called the cops on them. The fat white slob cracker that called the cops on the 8-year-old girl. Maybe she was a racist. So anyway, this white fat slob in Oakland, California, about a month ago called the cops on a black family because they were barbecuing in a park in Oakland, California. So you know what they did? So thousands of people showed up barbecuing like the next weekend or something like that. Yeah, showed her ass. I call what is right and what's wrong. That's what I do. I'm wearing a white t-shirt right now. Hey, look at me. I'm in the KKK. Yeah, whatever. You know how libtards like to twist things around. Not this time. I'm on their side on this one. But they're still blaming Donald Trump. Because that's what they do.